Hi, today I'd like to share with you the easiest and fastest way how anyone can build AI agents. No coding skills required. All you need is just a text file, a little bit of knowledge of markdown syntaxes, and your imagination. Let's get to it. Here I have a text file where I instruct three different agents how to create content for me. The first agent is root, where I ask it to formulate an assignment, call writer with it, and save final post to MD. I'm going to provide very short input and I want the root expand the input a little bit for the writer. Also, for the root to be able to write the file, we give it access to the system function. The next is writer, where I give it a role, asking to create insightful, engaging blog post for me, a title, word count, and revision number. Then I ask it to send copy and revisions to the critic for review. Next is critic, where I ask it how to evaluate the copy to limit feedback for 150 words. And also what I like about this example, this is actually a very simple example, but what I like about it, that we ask LLM to decide when content is good enough. So what I expect that critic and writer, they will engage in multi-round dialogue until the LLM decides that okay, it's enough and the all the feedback is incorporated and the work is done. Let's see how it works. So let's clear the terminal. In order to call that agent, we just call it in terminal, and as you can see, the input I ask it to just the input is just about AI. Let's see what will happen next. We are going to use GPT-4o model, the latest model from OpenAI. And here we can see that the root is created an assignment for the writer and called writer with this assignment. The next step would be for the writer to come up with the first version of the blog post for us. I have to admit that GPT-4o model was a little bit faster a couple of days ago. Now it's a little bit slow. As you can see, we have the first copy draft from the writer, and the critic already provided feedback. Now the critic called writer with this feedback. The next writer will incorporate their vision and provide the next iteration of the copy. Sometimes to finalize the blog post, it may take 2 rounds of revision, sometimes 5 and 6. But this is what I like about this example, that we don't have any determined number of revisions, but basically we are asking LLM to evaluate the copy and see if it's good enough. Okay, here we see another feedback from the critic, and we are waiting for the revision number 3 from the writer. Okay, here is the next. We see that the word count is different. In the second revision was 518. Here we have 617 words. Okay, now we have another feedback. Feel free to make final revisions. Okay. Also, I wanted to mention that we are using the framework that is called Mendels.ai, and this is going to be open source in the nearest future. So anyone can play with it and contribute to it. Okay, we have revision number 4. Let's see how far it will go. In my next videos, I am going to show more complex examples of AI agents when they will work with some external APIs Also, this platform, this framework, what do you see right now? It's not using any reasoning framework like Reflection or React, but I'm going to show how anyone can implement any of these reasoning frameworks. It's also extremely easy. You just write instructions in the text file. So the advantage of this platform that it is going to be super easy to experiment with different reasoning frameworks. You don't need any coding, just natural language. That's it. Okay, we see that we have the final revision number 5, and now it goes to root, and the root is going to save it to, okay, we see that the blog post has been successfully created and saved to AI blog post MD. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time.